in our lives. It's about people pleasing, about saying no to someone close to me back then. It was very tough when God told me you need to say no. It was very hard. I felt like if I said no to this person's request, I would lose the friendship. So people pleasing has been the greatest obstacle shown to me by God, revealed to me by God that if you just 去講係你討好人係你最大嘅問題。我最介意係呢一樣嘢。So it's almost like idol worshipping. You don't. Do you listen to people or do you listen to God? So we like to listen to what Joan has to say about this. Chapter 9.
We should always listen to God, but I think for me this was like the flip of two, because it was about how we also deal with students sometimes, because we can't while we let go and let God, we also sometimes need to say no to them. We can't just like let them do whatever they want, and it's difficult because I grew up in an Asian family, Asian girls. I also go to an all-girls school. We're very much into the people-pleasing thing, where like we want affirmation, we want people to feel good about us, and when the students ask us for certain things, or even other people, not just students, we do want to fulfill that. But I think the chapter name for chapter 9 is so good. It's like, don't hinder God's work. God is working on him right now, and maybe he needs this student to fail his test because he hasn't handed in his thing for like 3 months. And you say, oh, well, being late is fine, let me just accept this, and he doesn't learn that lesson, then you're hindering. I think the word hinder was so strong. It was like, you're not just not doing him any good, you're actually stopping God's work. Yes. So I was really woken up by that. I was just like, oh, okay, it turns out that you really need to be aware of what
attune with God's voice,
and that and exactly, and how saying yes to everything is because I always knew how saying yes to everything is bad for like kind of personal personal health,
like
but
having no boundaries and stuff.
Yes, but like saying yes to everything may not even be good for them. So I think that was a really awakening moment. So thank you so much for that.
Ooh, okay, thank you so much. So chapter 9 was about people pleasing.